Preface. The Lady in Flesh is not a story, it's a record, a whispered inheritance stitched together from blood-soaked roots and forgotten names. Long before dorm rooms blinked open at 3:16 a.m., before the closets breathed, before the walls began to hum with memory, there was the terror. This book exists because something remembered. The events within are not fiction in the traditional sense. They are echoes of what was, of what will be, of what still stirs beneath the foundations of places we trust too easily. Sarvey Hall was not built by mistake. Room 316 was not assigned by chance. And the lady, she was once like you. There are truths here wrapped in horror, grief pressed into scripture, suffering etched into ritual. Some will read this and dismiss it as a nightmare. Others will see familiar patterns in the dark, a date, a door, a name. This book is for them. It is not meant to comfort. It is meant to prepare. You've already heard the knock. Now you've opened the cover. What happens next is remembering. Introduction by Evelyn Granger, M.A., former facility, Concord University, 1946 to 1947. I shouldn't have kept the pages, but I did. God help me, I did. I told myself it was for research, for understanding, that if I could trace the patterns, if I could find the source, maybe I could stop it. But the truth is simpler. I was afraid no one else would believe it. That's what happened to my students. What nearly happened to me would be swallowed, like all the others, buried beneath red brick and university press releases. Another girl, another headline, another absence explained away. But this book, this thing, it found me years after I left, folded in an envelope that reeked of mildew and candle wax, with no return address, pages bound in strange leather, ink that looked too dark. The cover bore no title at first. It appeared only when I touched it. The Lady in Flesh. I read it in one night. I didn't sleep again for 3 days. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know what wrote it. But I know it's true. It speaks of a woman named Winona, a healer turned herald of something unspeakable. It tells how the land bled first, how innocence was carved open like fruit and fed to a darkness older than memory. It speaks of a terror, of the door that is not a door, of room 316 before it had a number. And if you found this book, it means it's happening again. You'll think it's just a story. You'll think the names are fiction. You'll think the dates don't line up. The places are made up, the rituals exaggerated. You'll be wrong. Read this as a warning, not an invitation. And if you feel a draft as you turn the pages, if you hear 3 soft taps from the closet, if your dreams begin to smell like wet stone and breathless lullabies, stop reading. Close the book. Burn it if you can, because I got away, but I'm the only one who did. E. Granger, written in trembling, unfinished silence.